Welcome to Business 147 Personal Finance. I'm your instructor, Dr. Annie No, and in this video, I'll provide an overview of our course as well as a tour of our Canvas platform. So here we are on our homepage in Canvas, and I've got some buttons up here that will take you to the various aspects of our course, as well as instructions on how to navigate Canvas. So at the start of each week, you want to click on the announcements button here to get our weekly updates, but I also send out an email Monday mornings to let you know what to expect for the week. Any additional announcements are released throughout the week via email and the announcements page. To access the module for the week, you'll want to click on the weekly modules button here, or you can click on the modules link on the left-hand side. You also want to make sure to check the calendar and coming up sections in Canvas regularly so you know what's due and when. Over here on the left is the calendar button, and over here on the right is the coming up or the to-do list section of Canvas. The discussion board and syllabus buttons are up here as well. So I'll go ahead and click into the syllabus button. And so on our syllabus page, you've got a brief intro to the course, but more importantly, a link to the full copy of the syllabus that you should download. Scrolling down, you'll also find the course descriptions, the details, the course objectives and student learning outcomes. And if you scroll all the way down, more importantly, is the course summary. So I've already structured or set up the course in Canvas completely for the semester, so you can look in here and see everything that's due and when, so there are no surprises and you can plan accordingly for the next couple of months. I'll go ahead and go back. So again, on the home page, I'm going to access our weekly modules by clicking on the weekly modules button. And what you'll notice is the first module you see is a course orientation and resources module. So it has helpful resources that should answer your basic questions around the course. And then the next module are some resources for you as it relates to the course. It's got my YouTube channel and some math blogs or websites that can help you as you work through the course. And I have opened up the first module, so you'll see in here, this is the video that you're watching right now, as well as the various assignments for the week. So there's a discussion board, there's a Learn Smart chapter. I'll go into more depth about some of the assignments for the class, as well as some videos and resources. So you'll want to go through each week's module and just click through and complete all the assignments and tasks. But what I'll go ahead and do is go through the course orientation and resources module in more detail. So I'm just going to click on the first link. And so here is a brief introduction to the course. It just says welcome and reminds you to watch this video as well as some Canvas resources if you need to refresh yourself or learn about Canvas more in depth. So we've got tutorial links right here. I'll go ahead and click next. There's a get to know the instructor page. It's got my contact information and my office hours as well as my background in teaching philosophy. I'll go ahead and click next on the little button down here. Here are the weekly expectations. The course is set up in modules, so you'll want to keep pace with the assignments. Don't wait till the end of the week to see what's in there. You should be reviewing what's in the module at the start of the week and then planning out how you want to approach the week's assignments. So the general structure is that there is a Learn Smart assignment in Connect. This is a guided reading of the chapter with practice questions to reinforce your learning. It's 15 points per chapter and you have to answer all the practice questions. There's around 25 to 30 questions for each chapter. If you don't answer all the questions, you don't earn all the points. Again, to access the practice problems, there'll be a small icon in the lower left-hand corner of the Learn Smart chapter where you can click practice and then the questions will appear. For some students, they don't like reading on a screen, so if you've got the loose leaf textbook, you can read the loose leaf textbook, but just have the Learn Smart chapter open as well, and then answer the practice questions so you get credit. Each week there's also a written assignment. Most times it's a discussion board. Sometimes there's a mini case discussion board, and once a month there's an analytical paper on a particular topic that you'll be writing. Note that the lowest scoring analytical paper out of the 3 papers gets dropped. There's also a homework video tutorial on the homework assignment for that week's personal finance topic, and the homework assignment has 6 to 9 quantitative problems that are worth 15 points each week. At the end of the semester, there is a final case study assignment as well as a final exam. There is a midterm exam as well, and in the modules, you'll see everything that you need, exams, study guides, the assignments, all resources, YouTube videos. So everything is set up for you. You just have to go through the module. My assignment deadlines and late work policy is that the homework in Connect, that's the homework, the math problems, and the written assignments, which are the analytical papers, have a 2-day grace period, meaning if you need an extra day or two to work on it, go ahead. You don't have to tell me, no questions asked, just take it. But if you are still having trouble with these assignments or need an extension, you need to contact me for help immediately. Note that the Learn Smart, the reading chapters in Connect, do not have a grace period. So you have to do them by the deadline. If not, you have to contact me, and at my discretion, I will grade it. Same thing with exams. There's no grace period with exams. My exams are open all week long, so there is no reason why you need to take an exam later than the due date. If you know you've got extenuating circumstances, like you're on travel or you're sick, contact me as soon as possible so that we can work out an extension. I'm much more accommodating when we are proactively collaborating. I'll go ahead and click Next. Here is the information regarding the required textbook and how to register the Connect system. You can't survive this class without the textbook and without access to Connect. So you'll have to purchase the loose leaf textbook with Connect code, either by clicking on this link here, and it'll ship you the book with the access code. This is the cheapest option at $80. While you're waiting for your textbook, you should use the 14-day free trial so that you can work on the assignment until the book with access code arrives. The most expensive option, if you can't wait, is buying the textbook with access code from the bookstore at $109. And the greenest option, if you don't want a loose leaf textbook, is you can just purchase the ebook with the Connect code. The instructions for that, as well as to register your Connect code, are down below on this page. Again, if you're not sure about the course, I highly recommend doing the 14-day free trial first, and then getting the book once you feel like you want to stay in. There are no refunds after you buy the textbook. Please do not try buying the textbook from Amazon or some other source. They will not have the Connect code, which lets you access all of the Learn Smarts and the homework assignments. Scrolling down, I do have a video on how to register your Connect code once you have it, but here are the written instructions as well. You have to register for Connect through Canvas. Don't go to the publisher website. So the instructions are right here. And again, the various options, whether you order the book through the link in Canvas and get it shipped to you, or buy it from the bookstore, or buy it online here just for the ebook, as well as the 14-day free trial. All of that is done through these instructions right here. I'll go ahead and click Next. I also have a page with some helpful tips on how to succeed in Connect. This will let you know how to find the Connect homepage, how to read and complete the practice questions in the Learn Smart chapters, some tips on how to use Learn Smart successfully so that you get credit and nothing weird happens to your assignment. So read through this and let me know if you have any questions. I also have some tips on the homework assignment, which is the math problems that you'll be going through. And then scrolling down, if you're using the Ask My Instructor to ask me questions through Connect, here's how to navigate and find my response. But you can always just email me directly at ango@miracosta.edu. I respond to both. And then I'll go ahead and click Next. Here's our Netiquette rules for our course on how to be scholarly, respectful, professional, and polite when interacting with each other on this online course. I'll click Next here. I've also got some tutoring workshops and help desk materials or resources that you can check out. I do have an extra credit opportunity. You can attend accounting and business club meetings. They occur monthly at the San Alejo and Oceanside campuses. There are pizza at some meetings, and it's a great way to just connect with your peers that are interested in business, but also learn about a new topic. at the end of every module, there'll be an end of module page. It's got resources for you as well as quick links to my contact info and the home page. So hopefully you find this helpful. Going back to the modules page, I just want to go through the week 1 material real quick. You'll notice there's the discussion board that you have to do by Thursday. That lets me know that you are active in the course. If not, otherwise I will drop you. I also remind you to review the helpful tips on Connect. Here's the Learn Smart chapter. When you click on this, it'll take you out to Learn Smart so that you can read and answer the questions. When you finish it, it will take you back to Canvas's homepage. It won't take you back to the week 1 module, so just be aware that it does that. I have tools in Excel that you can use to help you work through some of the personal finance concepts or just helpful budgeting or comparison tools for yourself. I also have a homework video each week so that you can watch, and it'll walk you through how to do the homework. I also have a page, if you click on here, it's called the Homework Formulas and Files. It's got all the formulas you need to do the homework, and I even say which question it is. I also have the slides that go with the video tutorial, so if you don't want to watch the video and you just want to look at the slides, you can see how the math is done. And then again, any Excel files that help you through the topic, you'll see a link to that somewhere on this page as well. Go ahead and hit back. And then of course there's the actual link to the homework. And as I mentioned, at the end of each module, there'll be some helpful tips or resources that you can check out. So if you have any questions, just let me know.